Are you finally ready to make a splash and move to Mirada? Well, let's find out what's new. Come on, let's go. Mirada is located just north of Tampa in San Antonio, Florida. Its crown jewel is this 15-acre Crystal Lagoon that you see behind me. Although they have been building for a couple of years here, the Crystal Lagoon behind me has only been open for about a year. Home builders here include Lennar, which they build single-family homes, townhomes. They also build in the 55 and older section called Medley at Mirada. If you are only looking for 55 plus, then you will want to check out the link that I put above, which will give you information only about Medley at Mirada. In addition to Lennar, of course, you have D.R. Horton. They are building single-family homes and villas. You also have Miranda Homes. Now, they used to build single-family homes here, but they are now in the business of building townhomes. And then you have West Bay, and you have the builder formerly known as Biscayne Homes. It is now DRB. They got bought out. Now, stick around because I do have an announcement about a new home builder that is coming to Mirada. I will tell you about that a little bit further in the video. So if you are looking for an entry-priced home, you might want to start with a townhome. And you can do that with Lennar, or you can do that with Miranda Homes. Those home prices will start at just under $300,000 and they go up from there depending on the size. The townhomes built by Lennar do not allow for any customization. So you pick a floor plan and they pick the interior design package. The townhomes built by Miranda, you are allowed to pick out some of the design features and really customize the interior design portion to your liking. You won't be able to change the floor plan, but you will be able to custom pick the actual interior features a little bit within their guidelines, of course. Now, there are single-family homes built by D.R. Horton and Lennar that start just under $400,000. I know, that's such a great price. And you can get a brand new home for under $400,000 with either one of those builders. The prices for single family homes built by D.R. Horton and Lennar will start at about $400,000. Sometimes you can get them just under $400,000, and then they go up to $500,000, maybe just a little bit above $500,000. Of course, it's going to depend on the floor plan that you pick, so the square footage and the lot location, right? That's going to play a big part in the pricing of your home. So those are two home builders that you can use for single family homes in that moderate to, entry level price point. D.R. Horton also has a different product that's a little bit more elevated. It is on a 60-foot lot with a 3-car garage. And you will find that the prices for those homes will be at the top of the price range. West Bay and DRB, formerly known as Biscayne Homes, those homes are going to start around $650,000 if you're lucky. They can go up to well over $1 million. Those homes are semi-custom homes, and so you will be able to pick and choose not only some of your interior design features, but also some of the modules of the home. You'll be able to custom design some of that. So those you're going to pay a little bit more for. Those are what they would call the more luxury builders in the community, and those are very beautiful homes. By the way, my name is Allison Newlon. I'm the broker owner of Platinum Properties of Florida, and if you're looking to buy in or around Mirada and the Greater Tampa Bay area, just send me a message. D.R. Horton also builds villas, and so the villas are an attached home. There are 2 units and they share a wall. You don't get both units, you only get one side of the unit, the villa, and the fees include some of the exterior maintenance of the home, but there is a difference depending on the new construction villas and the old construction villas. So at the time of looking at a villa by D.R. Horton, you definitely want to find out what their current fee structure is for the maintenance of those villas. But those homes will start at about $320,000 right now. The big news that I want to share with you is that there is a new home builder coming to Mirada, and it will be coming in the summertime. I'll get to that in just a minute, but I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about resale homes. Of course, you can buy a resale home in this community because the homes have been built for a couple of years, and some people are selling them now. But I really caution you to take a look at what the home builders are offering, because home builders tend to offer really great incentives for closing costs if you use their lender. So not only will you get good incentives for closing cost contribution, you will also get a lower interest rate if you are financing with their lender. So you really need to keep that in mind, because that can save you a good chunk of change. The combination of the closing costs and the reduced interest rate option. Now, if you're paying cash, that might not be as critical for you, but if you are financing, you definitely want to look at home builders. And what I have noticed is some people who have their homes on the market are asking almost $100,000 more for the exact same home as a resale as the home builder is selling it right now. And yes, they've made some improvements, but I don't think $100,000 worth of improvements. Plus, it's been lived in. It has a couple of more years on it. So you want to definitely make sure that you are comparing apples to apples, oranges to oranges, right? That you're not comparing the wrong things. So make sure if you're looking at a resale home that you know what is out there being offered by the home builder. This is why it's so important to work with a home buyer representative like myself, so that you make sure that you're getting the best deal that you can. Whatever home, tears at your heartstrings, we want to make sure that is a financially sound decision. It makes the most sense for you and your own particular unique situation. I've created a downloadable guide, almost everything you need to know about moving to Mirada, and I will stick a link about it up here and also in the description below. Of course, you don't have to live here to visit this 15-acre Crystal Lagoon. However, you do pay a fee, and right now it's about $35 or so just for a day pass. If you live here at Mirada Tampa Bay, then you can come to the Crystal Lagoon anytime it is open. That's right, anytime that it's open, it is part of the fees that you pay to live in the community. So if you really are ready to make a splash into the lagoon, let me know and we can get started on the whole process. All right, now for the super exciting news. The new home builder that is coming to Mirada, estimated this summer, is Casa Fresca. They are owned by West Bay Homes. West Bay Homes in Mirada is one of the luxury home builders. This is a little bit less than luxury, but Casa Fresca was building a community in Pasadena Point off of Handcart Road in the Dade City Wesley Chapel area, and those were under 400,000 down to 300. Actually, they had homes under 300,000 when they started, for sure. But these homes in Mirada will likely be in the $400,000 range. They will have, right now, this is what I'm being told, and again, we have to be a little flexible because they might change things a little bit, but they will have tile roofs. They will have paver driveways. Hello, nobody else in this community except for Lennar in the Medley section is doing paver driveways, except for West Bay and also Biscayne, but those are the luxury products. So for DR Horton and Lennar, they are not doing paver driveways. So Casa Fresca will be doing tile roofs and brick paver driveways. Okay, so that's number one. It's called their Bold series. The floor plans have not been released, but as soon as they are released, I will let you know. I will make a whole video about it. So make sure that if you have not subscribed yet, you subscribe, because then you'll be notified when that video drops. They're going to have vinyl plank luxury flooring and some upgraded design features, and those are still a little bit of a mystery. So again, make sure you subscribe so you get notified as soon as that drops. The pricing will also drop at the same time. I saw that they will be releasing at first about 83 lots, but that's not the entire section. And the location of that section is near the dog park area. So if you're familiar with Mirada at all, then you know where the dog park is, and it is on the other side of the dog park over in that area off of Kenton Road. For more information about living in and around Mirada Tampa Bay, be sure to watch this video.